So hello and welcome to another video, yet another video here with Lafinesse Immigration Consulting. Remember, we are a Canadian immigration firm. For those of you who want to get further information about our various Canadian immigration procedures, feel free to come to any of our branches in Douala. We are located at Bonamoussadi, precisely at the second total at Bonamoussadi. You are going to see a green building located just beside the second total at Bonamoussadi in Douala. You can feel free to come to our agency here in order for you to get evaluate your profile, and from there we are going to see which program is going to be ideal for you. And then we have another branch in Yaoundé, which is precisely located at Etukekbe, opposite Collège Les Béatitudes, and we have another branch in Côte d'Ivoire, Abidjan, Cocody at Carrefour, Côte d'Ivoire, and finally our main branch is in Canada, Regina at Saskatchewan. So today we are going to be talking about another very important or interesting topic about Canadian immigration. Now precisely we are going to be talking about 5 main reasons why you should choose a Canadian immigration agency for your Canadian immigration project. So 5 main reasons why you should choose a Canadian immigration agency such as Lafinesse Immigration Consulting for all of your Canadian immigration projects. So I'm going to be highlighting 5 of these particular points on why you should choose a Canadian immigration agency for your Canadian immigration procedures. Now the first one here is in terms of licensed and regulated. So Canadian immigration agencies are licensed and regulated by the Canadian immigration firm. So just like Lafinesse Immigration Consulting, we are certified and registered, and we are well recognized by the Canadian immigration firm in Canada, and they have given us the right to accept those who wish to further their either their studies, or who want to go and work, or who want to immigrate to Canada through the permanent residence program. In fact, all of the services related to, or the programs related to Canadian immigration, we have been given the right for us to provide this particular type of service as a Canadian immigration firm that is registered under the Canadian immigration firm in Canada. Now we're going to move to the second one, which talks about effective follow-up. Now most of you might not have the time and the energy to effectively follow up your particular documents or your procedures if you do it on your own, but rather if you trust us, or if you trust a Canadian immigration agency for your Canadian immigration procedures, you are sure that they are certified in this particular domain, they are experts in this particular domain, and they will easily be able to follow up with the Canadian immigration at the level of Canada in order to know the evolution of your program or your procedure, in order to make sure and increase your chances that your Canadian immigration procedures is going to work at the stipulated period in time. So I'm going to move to the third one, which talks about the background knowledge of the visa system. Like I said, for you to become a licensed agency under Canadian immigration, there are a lot of things that they have been taught. We have a consultant who has been taught many years of experience in the Canadian immigration traveling procedures. So he has a lot of background knowledge about the Canadian immigration, and he's here to provide all of our candidates or interested persons with the best possible solution for that particular case. So this background knowledge gives him an added advantage rather than someone who does not know much about Canadian immigration and wishes to immigrate to Canada and wishes to further their procedure on their own. They might arrive in a particular situation where they might not know, or they might not have the right background knowledge in order to know how to cross a particular unexpected situation. So a Canadian immigration firm like Lafinesse Immigration Consulting stands or will be your best bet for you to give us all of your Canadian immigration procedures, and we are going to handle it during the specified or stipulated period of time depending on the particular procedure. Now we are going to move to the fourth one, which is based on resolving complicated issues. Now especially for the study permit program, it requires a lot of work, it requires a lot of follow-up, and sometimes there might be a little bit of complications in the middle of the program, and sometimes it will be difficult for someone who does not have a lot of experience in handling Canadian immigration affairs to really know what to do at the specified period of time. Sorry. So you must make sure that you go to or move to a Canadian immigration firm. We have the experience, we have a consultant who has many years of experience, is certified in Canadian immigration, so he's going to be the one to know how to handle a particular complicated issue in order to provide the best possible solution for that particular issue, because the aim of our service here is not just to make people travel, but is to help them to travel during their particular period of time, to resolve conflicts and to make sure that they achieve or we achieve the objective of our candidates. So we are here to provide you with the best possible information as a Canadian immigration agency. And finally, we are going to move to the last one, which deals with updates with changing regulations. Yes, the Canadian immigration firm makes a lot of updates from time to time. There might be some requirements that will be available this particular period, maybe after 2 or 3 months later, or 6 months later, or a year later. There might be a little bit of adjustment depending on the objectives of the Canadian immigration agency in Canada. Now, for someone who is doing a particular procedure on their own without any help of a particular Canadian immigration agency, they might not know that there have been some recent updates in a particular procedure, which may in turn affect their procedure or the duration of their procedure, or how they are going to review each candidate's procedure. So we are in the best position to know, because we deal directly with the Canadian immigration firm, and we are in the best position to know the recent updates that are available, so that we are best informed about updates that are available, and we can make the necessary adjustments in order to make sure that your Canadian immigration procedure becomes a successful one. So that is it, guys, and thank you very much again for your time. Feel free to follow us on our various social media pages such as Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn at LaFinesse Immigration Consulting, for you to get further information about our various Canadian immigration procedures. Feel free to call. We have all of our contacts on our Facebook page. Continue watching our videos, continue liking our page, and we are here to continue to give you the very best of top class services in terms of Canadian immigration. So thank you very much, guys, and wish you guys an amazing day.